Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Weasel, with me is the Wheatley, and today we're going to play 60 Seconds, the military stockpile challenge suggested by Nicolas Bonato. I hope I'm saying that right. And I figured I'm going to try facecam in this video, and you guys let me know if you would like to see more facecam, no facecam. There's a link right below the video, it's a straw poll, and you guys can vote on what you would like to see, because I'm leaving that up to you. Usually for strategy games, I don't do facecam, but I figured since people were asking, yeah, let's just go ahead and try it. Anyways, yeah, the military stockpile challenge, we're going to start that on the apocalypse setting, Tsar Bomba difficulty, and we're going to begin our adventure, and hopefully we can beat it again. We beat it in the last episode. It was amazing. I'm still recovering from that, and we're gonna have to act fast. The stockpile challenge goes as following. I can bring the weapons, which is the axe and the gun. Fantastic. I can bring ammo. Where's the ammo? Ammo. Where is the ammo? I need the ammo. I hope I can get all the items. That would be really great. Oh, it's in the sink. That is where I usually put it. I like to put my ammunition in the sink. The gas mask, where would that be? Where would that be? Luckily, there's not too many items in this one. Man, where is the gas mask hiding? I will need my wife, though. That's a thing that I need. My woman, my wife. Oh, there it is. Oh, in the bedroom for all the kinky things. Fantastic. Okay, now that we have the gas mask, I can also bring it 2 water and 2 food. That's not too hard. Here, grab that, grab that. Okay, 1 more water. Where is it? There it is. And I think that's everything. Yes, Ted and Dolores. Rifle, axe, ammo, gas mask, 2 water, 2 food, Ted and Dolores. And again, if at any point my items, my weapons break, I lose. So let's hope that this doesn't happen. Maybe even the military comes. One thing that worries me a little bit about the challenge is the radio. I like the challenge because it doesn't need too many items. You'd be surprised how many items people list. They pretty much list the whole living room, like all the items, and I can't get those. It's like 10 water, 10 food, and also the Boy Scout book and the radio. It's hard. It's the hard difficulty. Even without the hard, I only have 60 seconds to grab items. It's really tricky. I have to record over and over until I get all the items, so I like this one. Anyways, let's get started. Let's have a look. Just the 2 of us. There was enough time to get the kids. Not enough time. Excuse me. There was definitely enough time, but shh, don't tell anyone. Anyway, barely enough water. We're gonna keep going, and yes. Well, at least, you know, we can start a new family. You don't look that old, Dolores. I'm pretty sure you could still bear a few children. If we need to rebuild society, I think you got at least 5 to 10 more in you. I hope. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Today was calm for Dolores. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going. Here's the thing, we're gonna have to send Dolores out for water, for food. Right now, ooh, what is that? We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss around here. I'm going to take the axe because there's the chance that the rifle breaks. The axe usually is fine. And since I would lose the challenge, otherwise, I'm going to go with that. Just to be on the safe side, you know. Who knows? Alright, so whatever it was, it's dead now, quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere. Maybe they're watching us. I don't know. Alright, water's all that Dolores wants, all that Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Nah. Alright, hear that? No, because no one is talking. Not a word in ours, none at all. We can just stare at the walls. Yes, we can. We will. That is my plan of action for this, because, let's face it, it is dangerous outside, and you would go crazy if Dolores got lost. We're gonna wait a few days until the radiation calms down. That's the plan here. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Dolores will not survive without water. Dolores is really tired. Yep. Just how I like it. In pain. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We're having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here. But now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges that await us outside these thin shelter doors. Well, that's a problem. I do not have a med kit. Therefore, I'm a little bit screwed, so to speak. I can't sleep. Just like real life. So annoying. Well, rejoice. Just 3 more nights until Christmas. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least an hour of sleep. No luck. Okay. At least it's time for water. Here you go, guys. And area is still irradiated. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. Man, I could go for some cake. It's a food thing again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for always making you guys hungry. Okay, just have some questions for now. Everything seems to be okay. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. That is what I like to see. Okay, still irradiated. I'm not gonna send anyone out. Problems, the cockroaches. We can't deal with the cockroaches with the overflowing trash. Ah, there they are. Ugh. We can't deal with them because we don't have a Boy Scout book nor the bug spray. The game gets really hard without items, so I think it's a good idea. Anyone hungry? Yeah, Dolores would like to eat. Thing is, I'm not gonna feed her. Apparently, that's my... Well, guess it's kind of guesswork. I don't really know if that's true. Is when you send them out for an expedition, whatever you give them is kind of wasted. It just, when you send them out, it stops. They're not getting hungry, they're not getting thirsty. It even like kind of seems like it resets the thirst. It's really hard to tell. I don't even know. Anyway, Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. Yes, but oh right, they were sleepy. I can't send anyone outside, but we need to get moving on that because it's not looking too well here. Yes, I know, Wheatley. They will do it. We just gotta believe. It's all about believing. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. Sounds was too annoying. We quickly stopped. I agree. Okay, still not in a state where she could go out. How about the food, by the way? Storm is rumbling. Doris would like to eat. Here you go. Have some food. Forgot to feed them before. Maybe I'm a day late, so they might need 2 portions. I would hate that. If I have to give them another one. Here, I have to give her another one. She was hungry before. I forgot to feed her, and now she wants them foods. All right, here's some food. Feels like a waste. Sending Dolores out is a death sentence. Ugh. Okay, can't listen to the radio. No radio, no progress in terms of military or anything. Maybe Dolores can go for really nice hunt, like map, radio, med kits. Man, everything, pretty much. We're missing everything. I don't know if I would call this a stockpile. This is pretty sad. It's like, man, we need an axe and a rifle and the gas mask. That's all we need. That's all we need. Ever needed. Okay, we're gonna prepare an expedition. I don't think I can send in anyone. But yeah, time for water. We still have like 10 days in us. It turns out Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher, says Timmy's school was right. 1 + 1 does indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 more cockroaches because those little bastards just keep coming. We need to clean up our mess. I hate to use the gun for cockroaches, but I kind of feel they're not leaving me much of an option. Otherwise, I'm going to get sick. I don't have a med kit. We're all gonna die if I'm sick. Let's hope the rifle isn't broken. Nope, it's still working, and we got rid of those cockroaches. Oh yeah. We have defeated the insidious roaches and driven them away. Their nests are ours. Well, that should teach them a lesson. Dolores is quite calm. No problems are troubling. Okay. Well, they're still too tired to go outside. They need to rest. I don't know what you can do to make your survivors rest. It just seems to be a thing that happens eventually. So we're just gonna sit it out and wait for it. At least that's my plan. It's always a good plan. Dolores is doing well, or she just can't find anything to complain about. Yeah, Dolores, I bet that's it. I bet that you could complain about my not shaven face. Missed the most important part. Well, at least I'll rock a beautiful beard. Okay, no food, no water. They're still too exhausted. There's nothing I can do. Ooh, peculiar. It seems that the whole shelter was been shaking every minute, a couple of minutes, and it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. I will hold on to my gas mask because it is the only thing that I do have is a gas mask. I call him Fred the gas mask. We got to the gas mask just in time, just before it was to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. You mean that one shelf and the other table? All right, Ted is hungry. Okay, water, nip. Okay, we should... Dolores is too exhausted to go outside. Guys, you need to wake up. You need to wake up, otherwise this is pretty doomed. I mean, I have a few more days. Dolores' state is too feeble. I feel that they're getting better because it's not saying anymore. Sending her out is a death sentence. It's just at this point. It's not good, to say the least. Okay. Anyone hungry? I forgot to look. Nope. Water tomorrow. And we can't listen to the radio. This is really tricky. This might get interesting once we send her out. She's been tired since day like 8 or 9 whenever we got that event. Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. Here's some water for everyone. Yeah, we need to do something. Sending Dolores out is a death sentence. You got to be kidding me. We're locked down. It's easy to get tired of the situation. Dolores has been looking rather down for a while now. She refuses to eat. Nothing I can do about that, I guess. Really? Crazy and tired. Okay, Dolores, sending Dolores out is pretty much completely pointless, and Ted is still too tired. Oh, man. Come on, we can do this, guys. We just gotta believe. Game, don't be so cruel. We got guns. What else would we need? And an axe. I kind of worry that they would go crazy and attack each other at this point. You know, for food. At least they're not too hungry. Nothing new is going on. Wait, do I even have some water left? Yes. Okay, we can make it to day 25 with water. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it'll get any better. Okay. We're not sick. If we were sick, putting ammunition on us would help. I'm going to put the ammunition on us, even though we could trade that in. We could trade ammunition in. So I'll do the gas mask instead, because we might be able, again, to trade ammunition for food or water, which is right now a really good-looking option. Okay, Dolores has to drink. Ted needs water. Yerp. Damn it. Still can't send them. This is hard. Harder than I thought it would be. Well, Lady Luck, you're a cruel mistress today. Dolores has rested, will not survive the water. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Yes, absolutely gonna happen. I'm looking forward to that. Yep. So, as long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. Here's the thing. I am a little bit skeptical about the whole if you send them out they don't need anything part. Because right now it says she will not survive with water any longer. I will give her water and food. Ted is hungry. Oh, she doesn't need food. Ted needs water and food. 5 days. If she doesn't come back, this is the end of it. This is all it's all sitting on Dolores right now. It's all sitting on her. Okay, looks good to me. She's on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Yep, let's hope for that, and that you don't go crazy. It has become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate, or we might suffocate. Let's hope we don't suffocate. That would be really bad. I don't have any items, though, to do something about it, so it seems fine. We decided to ignore the problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble breathing, but it got better next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. It was scary mutant monster beast insects waiting in the vent to eat us. Ted has rested. All right, Teddy boy. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of our door knocking and claiming he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Absolutely. We're going to trade in ammunition, and that's going to be fantastic. For food, hopefully. What would I need more? Food or water? I don't even know right now. Okay. Looks all good to me. We handed a radio. Thank you, stranger. I didn't know that you could get a radio from that, but we handed the ammunition to the stranger and he offered us something of true value in return, a working radio. It is great, I give you that, but without water, Ted is gonna die. So, well, it is getting close. Dolores likes to cut it close. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality of us. Ahead of us. Ted looks like he got one foot in the grave. He needs to drink something right now. I agree. All right, at least we can listen to the radio. You know, have some mellow tunes while we starve to death. Actually, we dehydrate to death. What do you call it? Dehydrate to death? Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting. Ted looks like he needs... Well, it's day 25. Dolores hasn't made it back yet. Unless Dolores makes it back tomorrow with food, the game might be over here. Well, I mean, at least nothing broke. That was the challenge. Yeah, the end. And I don't think Dolores is coming back. At least we can open that. We can make it work even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat? What? Anyway. Yep. When we came back to the shelter, that is Dolores, we couldn't get in, and all we could hear was chanting and prayers. Apparently someone thought it was a good idea to turn our home into their prayer house. Damn it! Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Well, it is the end. I might have perished, or I was driven away. Actually, I was driven away because Dolores is still alive, but Ted died and then someone got into the bunker. You know, the usual. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Wheatley, would you calm down? And yeah, if you would like to see more face cam, link in the description below. You can vote on that. If the link is gone, the vote is over. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. Hit that like button. He likes it. I'm Weasel. I'm out. And I hope to see you around. And you calm down. What?